Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the Sunday Sermon with yours truly, No Risk, No Premium. Guys, I'm excited to have you today. First off, I want to give a quick shout out to all the dads out there, all the dads traders, all the dads in our Wolves of Wealth community as well. A sincere thank you for everything you do. And I hope you enjoyed your day on Sunday. So obviously, guys, today is Monday, but we had Monday off. And we also had Father's Day on Sunday. So we're doing the Sunday sermon today. All right. And we're going to switch it up. This will be pre-recorded. We won't have any of the admins with us. It'll just be me. And I'm going to give you right what you need, right to the center of your forehead. And hopefully it goes right in through your noggin. And then you're ready to go tomorrow. Okay. Guys, this week, very simple week set up here. We'll start here. We see our best friend, Jerome Powell, aka Mr. Fuck Your Puts, whatever you want to call him. Okay, is speaking twice, Wednesday and Thursday, guys. He's testifying in front of Senate and he's testifying in front of the House of Representatives. Typically, what happens here is this: it's a major stall while he's talking. If he says things that are a little bit hawkish, you'll see a little bit of selling. Typically, a buy the dip notion is more so successful in these situations where he is a magician with his words, and he's always never going to want to actually crater the market then and there. So he'll say things that he can to twist things that sound really good but are actually really bad. So I would probably be very skeptical tomorrow. Tomorrow we don't have much going on Tuesday, right? But I would think we gap up. We're up 50 handles right now or so roughly, but I'll be looking here, guys. These are two big testimonies. You'll want to definitely listen in. Basically what happens is you have the Congress and House of Representatives absolutely annihilate and grill the fuck out of Jerome Powell. Okay. I don't put it any way nicely. That's what they do. All right. What I'm looking for, though, also in conjunction, right, on Thursday, we have the jobless numbers. I like the jobless numbers. Why do we watch the jobless numbers? Well, QT is all about what? It's all about inflation and jobs, inflation and jobs, inflation and jobs. All right. So if you ever see core CPI coming up or any job list, jobs numbers, etc., you want to be watching. And then my favorite here, new home sales, because I will be a buyer once we finally get the housing market to come down back to earth where it should have been, where COVID inflated the hell out of it. But I like to just see, it gives me a glimpse on what's going on in the broader market as far as just the home sales side of things. All right, this week, the earnings, not much going on. I do like FedEx. FedEx would be an interesting one because FedEx obviously delivers all the goddamn packages everywhere around the world. So that'll also give us their outlook will let us know what consumer spending is like as well. Lennar Homes, interesting one, personal interesting one to me. One, because I do like to see what's going on the home side of things. Guys, Lennar is a custom home builder. And they actually built some nice homes, but it'll be good to see what is going up at that point, right? Nike's on the 27th. Always interesting with Nike there. But yeah, nothing on my radar, no big blue chip text, nothing going on that's getting me excited. But I'll definitely watch FedEx. I'll watch Lennar for sure. Micron's on the 30th. So, that's a chip play. That's next week. Definitely want to keep your eyes open there for the chip side of things. Other than that, guys, we get right to the charts. Like I said, condensed version today. Just want to get you right to the meat and potatoes, what you're going to need. We're up 50 handles SPX right now, or ES, the S&P 500 futures. Okay. We knew that through basically we had to get through 37.13, then 37.32 starts to squeeze up to 37.60 and the path to 3,800. But we'll look in terms of SPY. What do we got here? Looks like a spinning doji, a spinning top or a long leg doji, whatever the hell you want to call it. Looks like a reversal candle to me. Guys, what told me, all I needed to know was 365. Market said, nope, we're not getting underneath it. All right. If you recall from the from the 2-minute drill Thursday night, I had posted go long off of 362. Well, by golly, off 362 gave you a 10-point move. All right. So if you did the homework Friday, you had some fun. Okay. But looks like to me here, we are rolling. There's some put gamma that seemed to roll off the books, according to some of my experts in my circle have told me. And then also, it seems like we're due to be so goddamn far stretched away from just all the MAs. Now, I know all these lines up here just try to not look into them, but you see all these different EMAs and MAs, we get so far stretched away from all of them. Every time we get stretched away, we snap back to them. Stretched away, snap back to them. Got stretched away, we snap back here. We're due for a decent snap. Plus, we have all these huge gaps on SPY. I mean, I can't recall when we had gaps of this size, right? You know, I'm talking 390 all the way down to open at 381. That's a 9-point gap down. We got 400 or 401 all the way down to 394. It's another 6 points, 7 points down, right? So to me, I think there could be a bear market rally coming, but we have bulls got a lot of work to do. Okay, if they want to do it. So for me, we kept saying 37 through 372, right? Would start any sort of squeeze. We knew that that was a 5 MA on the daily, right? So for me, it goes 372, 376, okay, 380. I call it 383, 385, 390. Okay, obviously through the high right here of 383.90 would get us into the gap and get us rocking up to 390. Okay, underneath 362 is huge, then 358, 354. And we know 350 is the weekly 200 moving average. All right. So for right now, my bias is technically to the long side, but if you always, you know, if you need to flip the script and get going to the downside, always keep your levels on. But for me, since we're up 50 handles, puts SPY at about 370 right now. So we're going to be opening up at some resistance. If we open here, no idea where we open. But if we do open here, we want to see if we knock our heads through, we could get a little steam rolling to the upside here. Now, you guys know I always play SPX. Lots of advantages to playing SPX. You know, I used to love to play Google, Amazon as well. Big stocks that move fast, huge swings. Not loving Amazon as of the split, doesn't move for shit now. And my other favorite stock, Google. I do love it. She's still my baby. Interesting chart setup here. Basically 2100. So we're holding. All right. We have an outside bar or outside day, right? Lower, low, higher, high. Okay. And it's a green buy candle. And they have split news coming up. And if we get a bear market rally, we could get going. So you can see I have the contracts up here. I'm looking at 2300s, 2350s, 2400s for the next July monthly OPEX. So give yourself plenty of time there, guys. But I am looking at that. Okay. Targets are 2200. Then I would love to get up to the gap 2265 to 2300. Obviously, the 200-day moving average is 2335. Where does that come in the next few weeks? Maybe it comes down to 2300. Okay, I would love for us to get back up there. That's a swing trade that I truly love. I'm also going to be looking at the 3950s and 4000 SPX calls because let's look at this SPX chart, guys. Okay, huge gaps that we love to see. And we know if the market rallies and tech wants to go, we'll see SPX get to 3838, starts the gap to 3900. That's why I put the 3950s on there. 4,000 is the end of the second gap up. So why not choose for somewhere in the middle? 3950 is my favorite there, guys, but I will look at the 4,000s as well. And those are for next July monthly OPEX. All right. So let me finish off with you guys for the final SPY levels, because I know that's what we like to trade. Okay. One more time. 372 breaks. I'm sorry. Let me scroll up. 372 breaks. We got 376. 380, 383, 385, 390. Okay. Then 396, 400. All right. Downside numbers. If we want to get froggy, 362, 358, 355, 349.50. Remember, in a bear market, stonkies love to get back to where? This, I don't know what color to call this yet, but cyan, whatever, bluish, teal. 349 is on the 50% retracement from the COVID low to the COVID high. If you like your Fibonacci retracements, okay, it doesn't line up by coincidence, guys. Okay, I think that will be a magnet. Do we go straight there? I don't think so. That would be too easy of a trade and market makers would lose money. They want to make money, so they're going to make it off retail. They're going to catch off size. So why not flip us long up to 4,000? Everybody gets bullish, and then they drop us right back down on our heads. I'm just talking out of my ass, guys. I got no idea what's going to happen. You always, always, always want to literally play the chart, not your heart. Play what's right in front of you for that day. As a day trader, you are a day trader. You only care what happens that day. Okay? You only care what happens that day. And guys, I'm gonna finish this last thing off. We are in a bear market. Calls should be treated as counter trend. You do not full port calls in a bear market. That would be like full porting puts in a bull market. Okay, size down. Practice one trade at a time. Okay. Compound, compound, compound. Stop swinging for the goddamn fences and don't blow up. The best way to blow up is to get giga long when everybody's flipping their hips and then the market reverses and you panic sell so quick and blow your shit up. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. But guys, that's all I got for you today. Simple levels. No 2-minute drill tonight. Sermon was kind of mixing with a 2-minute drill with some economic data. Remember, Jerome Powell speaks twice, Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday is 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Thursday is 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay. And then Friday, we have some new home sales, which are just me personally. Obviously, the jobless numbers on Thursday as well. Other than that, guys, hey, get your levels up. Get up early, see what happens in the pre-market, expecting a gap up here. Like I said, up 50 handles, but let's see where we open. All right. I hope y'all had a great and amazing Father's Day weekend with your families. Now it's time to get right back to the grindstone. Get your nose down, get dirty, get your accounts growing, and let's fucking bank. I'll see y'all in the pre-market. Peace.